We recently hit 2 million subscribers, which is insane. And I want to thank you guys sincerely for supporting me over the years, getting us to 2 million subscribers. That is so crazy. Never in a million years, rather 2 million years, did I think we'd ever get there, and we actually did. So that is super cool. So I thought that we'd do something a little bit different today. A lot of you guys know that I moved to a new house recently, not too long ago. I say not too long ago, but I actually mean like 6 months ago. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, we moved to a new house, and a lot of you were asking for me to do a house tour. So I figured, you know, to do something different and special, 2 million subscribers, let's do a house tour with a baby. Yeah. So that is precisely what we are doing. So welcome to my living room. This is where we're gonna start our tour. Well, there's the front door. That's where you would, you know, walk into the house, and then you'd be inside of the house. And then you'd walk into the living room, which is really Seth's domain, isn't it? It's really where he has taken over this room. I'm trying to remove the thing with my foot. I was using my foot to move the gate out of the way, because that's the kind of skills you have to develop when you're a dad with a camera in one arm and a baby in the other arm. So this is definitely where Seth spends most of his time, and by extension, where me and Mom spend most of our time, because we're with Seth, obviously. We don't just set him down on the ground and then leave. That'd be super messed up. That would not be great parenting. But yeah, this is our living room. It's nice. We like it a lot. You know, it gives him plenty of space to play around. I'll kind of try to give you guys a high angle shot there. It gives him enough space to play around, and he can't escape for the most part, although he is kind of figuring out that he can escape now. And also, we like to keep Harvey out of that area, because Harvey stinks. And that's where Harvey lives. So Harvey gets to have his nice little cozy bed over here, and that's the separation of the two boys who both wear diapers. Yeah, I know, isn't that fun? So from the living room, we can make our way over to another room. This is the guest room. Well, there's a closet here. Very exciting, I know. Wow, it's the future. This is a guest room. This is actually, some of you might recognize those stickers. This is actually the room that I used to use to record my videos in. Now, it is a guest room. So it has a bed in it, it has a TV, and it's got a shelf, and it's also where all of our boxes live. I don't know why they live here, but there's a bathroom. It's dark and scary. Here, turn on the light. Let there be light. There's a shower. It's great, awesome, exciting stuff. Here, this is what we look like from behind. Wow, there we are. So, leaving that room, we're back in the living room, kind of dining room area. So this is the dining room. There's our dining room table. It's, you know, it's a table. It's where we eat. It's where Seth likes to hang out. He's been eating some Cheerios. Delicious, delicious Cheerios. And behind me is the kitchen where, you know, we make food. We don't make the food. That would be kind of crazy. I also desperately need to do the dishes. Oh my gosh. There are too many bottles in there. I'm gonna put Seth down because my arm feels like it's gonna fall off. Oh, that's much better. Where'd the baby go? Just kidding. He's right there. Hey, say hi to YouTube. Say hi. He didn't say hi. He does say dada though, and it's super cute. So this is another one of Seth's favorite play areas. Typically he hangs out here while I'm doing the dishes. So you can see all of the magnets that litter the dishwasher and also the refrigerator. That door over there leads to the pantry. You guys don't want to see that. Okay, so from the kitchen, we can go out into the backyard, which is actually where my office is. In case you guys don't know, I have a finished shed in the backyard, and that is where I create all my YouTube stuff. So this is the backyard, and that behind me is my office. That is my shed, and that's where all the YouTube stuff gets done. Right, Seth? Yeah, right? Uh-huh. No. So let me take you down the path into the office. Here we are. Home, sweet home. Hello, office. It is a mess right now, but as you can see, this is where I work. You can tell Seth has been in here because those toys are on the ground. Also, I've been trying to figure out how to get this thing, the giant neon sign, on this wall, but I don't have the right tools to get it done. So now I've just got like tools and posters and just stuff all over the place. It's driving me crazy. I'll get that thing up on the wall eventually. So that's a very, very quick little office tour for you guys, a little detour, if you will. Now, let's head back into the main house. Just real quick, I thought I'd show you guys the backyard. This was all dirt when we moved in. So now it's much nicer. It's not all dirt, just some of it is still dirt. And this right here, that's where Harvey poops. And what I mean by that is that he poops everywhere. Because he's a really weird dog and he walks while he poops. So he poops everywhere. We survived the outside world. It was pretty brutal, but we made it. So now we need to move on to the next part of the house. First, I need to get past this baby gate. Baby gates everywhere. Welcome to the laundry room. This is the room where we do laundry. I really don't have anything else to say about that. Now, let's go upstairs, shall we? Going upstairs. My arms feel like they're gonna fall off. This baby's getting heavier every day, and my left arm is gonna die. We made it to the upstairs, and I feel like my arms are gonna fall off. But that's okay. I'm gonna survive and fight through. First room, bathroom. Hello, this is technically Seth's bathroom, although we kind of use it too. Like, this is where I brush my teeth. But it also has Seth's bathtub and the pooper. AKA toilet. Yeah, I mean, you know that. And then we've got another bedroom here that doesn't really have a great purpose right now. The only thing that I'll say about this room, at least for the time being, is that I've got this workout machine that I've had installed just recently, and it's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. It makes me super sore. But it gives me the strength to carry babies around all day. We also have a futon in here, you know, in case somebody needs somewhere to sleep. All right, here we are in Seth's room. Probably the second most spent time in room. And there's Seth in the middle of his room. He's got a bassinet that is full of clothes. No, he doesn't sleep in it. Don't be ridiculous, crazy people. Bassinets aren't for babies to sleep in. They're for storing baby stuff. Absolute madness. There's more of his toys. He likes this one a lot. One of his favorites. You want to play with it? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Except for baby. Come over here. Come over here. You can watch him crawl. He has a very unique way of crawling. He kind of scoots on his butt. It's adorable. All right, Seth, follow me. We're heading into the master bedroom, right this way. Come on, buddy. Come on. You're gonna deny your dear old dad? Come on, Seth, let's go. He'll eventually follow me. Eventually. Come on, Seth, let's go. There you go. Keep it moving. Okay, so from Seth's room, we head into the final room of the tour. Well, I guess technically it's two rooms. The master bedroom and the master bathroom. Master bedroom, over here, you got our bed. We got a TV up on the wall, some dressers. I mean, what more is there to say? It's where we sleep. Right, Seth? There he is, being a baby. And then from the master bedroom into the master bathroom, which is, you know, I mean, it's another room where I take showers and I have a toilet that opens itself. I mean, that is pretty cool. weird flex, but okay. We have a big old bathtub. You can see how often we like to use that as a hamper for towels and as a holder for Seth's chair thing. Good bathtub use. What can I say? I don't take baths. Either does my wife. Here's the shower. It's actually pretty big. This is the part where the water comes out of. As you're probably very well aware, that is the thing that you turn to make the water come out of that thing. And then there's the drain. That is the thing where the water goes when it's all done. Yeah, I know. And that is how a shower works. You're welcome, I guess. And then that door is our closet, which is another very boring room that is just full of clothes. And it's kind of messy, so you guys don't get to see it. So I think that's it, guys. That is the grand tour of the house that we all live in together. Yep, that is my face. I'm very bad at this vlogging thing, as you guys can probably tell. I'm going down the stairs right now and I don't want to fall. So I'm paying attention more to my feet than the camera. I guess the only thing I did leave out was the garage. This is where my keys like to hang out. If you guys saw the Cuphead Tesla video that I did, then you saw that. And then you also saw this, which is, it's a garage. I mean, yeah. It's great for storing stuff that you're never gonna use, but you already knew that. So yeah, it's very echoey in here. Hello! This is one of Seth's favorite things to do though, is to press the garage door button. Press it. Show the people on YouTube how powerful your thumb is. Show them. You can do it. Okay, he's not gonna press the button. Cool. We have a mission to fulfill. We have to go get a Google Home because I don't actually own one. So come along. The plan is to go to the local Best Buy. I just looked it up. It's there. They have the Google Home Mini, which is the one I'm going for because it's the cheapest one and I don't need a big fancy Google Home to accomplish this mission. Also, Seth woke up super early this morning, so he just went back down for a nap. So I'm hoping that I can get this all done before he wakes up. So come join me on this journey. I've successfully made it to the car. I had to find my keys though, and that was way harder than it should have been, but I'm gonna turn off the camera because it would be like super unsafe to drive while holding the camera like this. I'm not gonna do that. Not to mention I'd probably get like pulled over, get in all kinds of trouble. Anyways, to Best Buy! Okay, I've successfully made it to Best Buy. Hello, there's Best Buy. That probably looks like the Best Buy that you go to because every Best Buy looks exactly the same. Also, for the record, it was supposed to be raining today. I don't see any rain. I feel like that's a pretty not rainy day. But anyways, we're going in, we're getting what we need to get. Well, that was like stupid easy. It was right here. There they are. This is what we need. Google Home Mini, the answer to all of our mathematical questions. We've done it. But since I'm here, I'm probably gonna grab something else. All right, we did it. I survived, and there's no rain, so that's pretty cool. I actually ended up getting not only the Google Home, but I also got a Nintendo Switch Lite because I've been wanting one, and now I have one, so, you know, that's cool. I figured since I'm out, I should probably give my wife some breakfast, so I got her McDonald's. I know her order. Sausage egg McMuffin with no muffin. So it's a sausage egg. That's it. No, a sausage egg Mc. But if you say that, they'll be like, what are you talking about, you weirdo? Although I would kind of be amazed if they knew what I was talking about. Anyways, I need to pay the nice people. Okay, bye. Okay, I've made it home. I'm gonna deliver breakfast to my wife and then we're taking down Baldy. Look who's awake. So I'm gonna spend some time with Seth and then we'll get to Google homing Baldy or something like that. Anyways, see you in a second.
All right, that was quite the adventure. I got my Google Home Mini and along the way, I got a baby. I kinda like him. I think I'm gonna keep him. So first things first, I gotta unpackage this thing. You wanna help me, Seth? Can you help me unpackage the Google Mini box? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. There's like this pull tab. Here, I'm gonna do it. Watch this. This is gonna be the most satisfying thing you've ever seen on the internet. Oh, that was amazing. And then it just folds open like that, and then you pop this bad boy out. I have no idea how to use this thing, for the record. Just start with OK Google. Okay, I gotta plug it in. Where's the power? Seth, where's the power cord? Now the question is the power cord long enough for me to get it to the top of my desk? I think so. I think we're good. I think I've done it. Yeah, okay. Plug it in. Okay. It's plugged in. It's on. Now I need to connect it to my Wi-Fi. I have no idea how to do that. I should probably look at the instructions.
Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. This is starting to feel more and more like a Google-sponsored video. For the record, it's not. It's just the first time I've ever set up one of these things. But you know, Google, hey, if you want to hook your brother up, you know, I mean, I'm sure we could work something out. Just saying, call me. All right, I think it's set up. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast?
I have
Mice Krispies.
Mice Krispies. Very clever. Very clever. Okay, Google, what sound does a whale make?
This is a whale.
Yeah, I think it works. So I've successfully configured my Google Home. I feel very accomplished. With a baby strapped to me, no less. Dad stuff, you know. So you guys know the drill. First, we need to warm up our new Google friend. So let's give her some easy math problems, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. Easy enough. Okay, Google, what is 8 plus 1?
The answer is 9.
She's pretty fast, I gotta say. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. We've done this with Siri, we've done this with Alexa. Both of them took a little bit more time to get the answer calculated. She works pretty fast. I mean, it's literally the first math problem that we asked her, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just saying. Okay, Google, what's 5 plus 4?
The answer is 9.
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 of the same answers in a row. It's very impressive. Okay, Google, what is 7 plus 8?
The answer is 15.
She says it with such confidence, too. It gives me more confidence. Where did the baby go? Nah, he's right behind me, actually. He's in his little play thing. He was tired of being in the weird backpack, forward pack. I don't even know what that thing is called. It's just like a baby chest baby holder. That's the best I could come up with. So he's gonna hang out on that thing right behind us while I ask a robot lady to answer math questions. So obviously those questions were very, very easy. Let's give her something a little bit harder, just like off the top of my head. Okay, Google, what is 72,345,000 times 16.2?
The answer is 1,171,989,000.
I mean, she said that with supreme confidence. I'm gonna believe her. I don't even know what I said, so I can't really check her work. Okay, so I have a math problem in the calculator that I don't know the answer to. The calculator will know the answer to. Let's see if Google knows the answer to it. Okay, Google, what is 9,640,000 times 27?
The answer is 260,280,000.
Let's see. 260,280,000. So she got that pretty easy. I gotta be honest with you though, that math problem wasn't like that hard. But I think we need to move things along because baby's getting restless. So you guys know the drill. I'm using this article that was written by someone who goes by the name of Martini. I've linked it in the previous videos. He basically broke down the code and extracted the question out of Baldi's basics. So this question that Baldi gives us, that he presents to us, is this. I mean, it's just a bunch of jumbled numbers and possibly letters too. I don't know, but he's extracted it from the game. However, one of the going theories is that it changes every time you launch the game, which is extremely frustrating because I don't know how to extract the code out of the game while it's running on the fly. So I don't know if the numbers are changing from time to time. Also, in addition to that, there are decimal points in these numbers. The weird thing is that I don't really see a decimal point, although like this could be a decimal point, I guess. This could be 2 right here, but it could also be like the bottom of a R. I don't know. It's really, really hard to translate what this mess of numbers and letters is, but we're doing the best we can, and we're using the ultimate in technology to try and figure it out. Okay, so the numbers that are presented to us in this math problem from that article that I'm telling you guys about are very long. I'm gonna do the best I can. I have to dictate them to the robot lady, and she then needs to give us the answer. It's a lot of work. I gotta take a deep breath. And remember, PEMDAS. We do multiplication first, then addition. So that's how I'm gonna break it down. So it's the last two numbers that we have to do first, because they are multiplied together. Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
She can't even answer it. That's the worst response we've gotten so far. You're really letting me down, lady. Hold on, let's give that another shot. Okay, Google, what is 6,812.1909 times... Oh no, I did the wrong numbers.
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help.
Okay, Google, what is 4,654.0229 times 6,258.7172?
Sorry, I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
She can't do it. She cannot do it. Let's just give her the straight numbers without the decimal points. Okay, Google, what is 4,654 times 6,258?
The answer is 29,124,732.
I wanted to write that down, but I can't because she said it so fast. Okay, Google, can you give me that answer again?
The answer is 29,124,732.
Okay, 29,124,732. That's quite a number. And then we need to add the first number to that. I can do that. Okay, Google, what is 29,124,732 plus 6,812?
The answer is 29,131,544.
Okay, I believe you. That looks about right. So let's type in the answer and see if we can finally defeat Baldy. Went through all this trouble, went all the way to Best Buy, picked you up, paid for you. Don't let me down, lady. She's gonna let me down, isn't she? Seth, is she gonna let me down? No? You think she's gonna do it? I don't know. He doesn't have much confidence either. Here we go. 29,131,544. Enter. It didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
What do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies.
You already told me that joke. Okay, Google, tell me a different joke.
What do you call a shoe made out of a banana? A slipper.
I don't feel any better. Well, that was quite the adventure for complete and utter disappointment. Do you guys have any more theories as to how we can make this work? Like I said, one of the going theories is that that number changes every single time you launch the game. How do I get the right number if it changes? If it's procedurally generated, how are you ever supposed to get the right number? It feels like Baldy's impossible question is truly the most impossible of all impossibilities. You know what they say, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. But I feel like this math question is taking me down one bit at a time, one robot lady at a time.
Welcome to my old office. This is my old office. You probably recognize that wood background. That's where I used to have like my KindlyKeyin sign and all of the shelves with all the knickknacks and whatnot on it. Well, they're not there anymore, obviously. This room is now actually my wife's office. This is where she gets all her work done, and it's pretty cool. She wanted pink, she got pink, So this is her setup. In case you guys don't know, she manages and helps out with all the KindlyKeyin.shop stuff. So all the merchandise, all that good stuff, she's in charge of all that. So that's where all this starts. This is where all the designs and everything kind of begin. This is the place. But you guys might be asking, why did I actually need a new office? And I'll get a little bit into that. It's not a huge thing, but the reality is that this room, this office that, you know, used to be my office, is a room in the house, and it is in close proximity to a lot of other rooms in the house, namely the most vital of the rooms that are in this house is the one that's right behind me. This is my kid's playroom. I'm trying to like frame it properly, but that's where all their toys are. And it's awesome. They love it. We love it. The problem is it's right next to my old office. Not ideal working conditions, both for them and for me. So we had to come up with a solution. And boy, did we come up with a solution, and it's right over my head. That right there is the entrance to where all the magic happens. Check this out. I have this little remote. I press a button, and a ladder folds out of the ceiling. It's insane. It's so cool. This is what makes all of this possible. Before, it was like your standard attic entrance, and by the way, it's not super fast. So like, no one's gonna get squished by a ladder coming down out of nowhere, unless they move really, really slowly. So it just slowly folds out of the ceiling, and then I have access to my new area. What used to be there was one of those like standard sort of attic ladders where you had like a string that you have to like pull on.
And I'm not super tall.
So I couldn't reach the string. I would have to like get a stool and pull it down, and then it like folds out, and it's super heavy, and it could crush you and like give you a concussion if it came falling down. It's great. That's what used to be there. Now we got this, and it is awesome. Let's go up. Also, I have to bring Ace with me. Otherwise, he will just stand at the base of the ladder and just bark. He'll just bark. He'll be like, please let me up. So he always comes up there with me when I'm working. All right, you made the journey. There you go. So welcome to the top of the ladder. Now we are in what used to be a literal unfinished attic. It's not anymore. Oh no, it is not unfinished. But you can see, I mean, that's a pretty far drop there. It's about 12 feet. You would not want to fall down. But look at this, I got a window. That was already up here. And I got a plan. So I'm gonna give you guys kind of the layout here. So you'd come up the ladder. There's this wall here, really nice wood finishes that we got everywhere. But this here is basically the landing. So you come up the stairs, and then you come around this corner, and we have this kind of lounge about area. I want this to be a casual live streaming space. So you can actually see I got my old computer here. This thing is massive and was a nightmare getting up here. And I definitely should have gotten help to get this computer up into this room, and I did not get help. And that was a mistake. But I did make it. I made it, but I thought I might die. I want to be able to stream from here. Casually on the couch, hanging out, maybe have some friends, some guests, and play some games. You can also see this was a surprise from the contractor who built this whole space. I had no idea that they were gonna do this. They put in a refrigerator in this nice little bar area where I can keep like all my coffee and drinks and stuff. But then they added the KindlyKeyin logo on the front of the refrigerator. How cool is that? I did not ask for that. That was awesome of them to do that. You also see Ace murdering PlayStation 5 stuffed controller. It's his now. That's what he comes up here and he kills it. I can kind of show you guys what it looks like when it's not finished for the most part, and it's very hot right now. Well, it's dark in here. It's gonna be real dark. There's a little light, but I mean, you can kind of get a sense of what things sort of looked like before up here. Just, you know, lots of like duct work and wood and insulation and stuff like that. But now, on to the real world. This is what we're all here for. This is where everything happens. This, of course, is what I like to refer to as the recording studio. This is the room where I actually record my videos, and you might notice the sound is a little different once I walk into here. And the biggest reason for that is this paneling that we have up on the wall. It looks so nice, and it goes all the way up the ceiling. You can see it's all up there, and it totally isolates my voice. So there is so little echo in this room. It's awesome. And this shot right here is kind of more or less the shot that you get when I'm recording my videos. This is what's behind me. And you can see kind of what I see when I'm recording my videos. Hey, hi, oh, there I am, hey, hi. It's weird, there's camera on a camera on a camera. So on this wall that you don't typically see, I have some art that I printed out a long time ago. These pictures used to be in the office of my old IT job. So like, they go back a long ways. Kind of like a 1920s vibe Mario poster over there. And then you got the Mega Man Energy poster. And then of course behind me is all the shelving that you guys see when I'm recording my videos. But we can get a little bit closer now, and I can actually show you what are on the shelves of these things. This actually is a football that someone sent me from the Cowboys from Super Bowl 30? Is that 30? Is that Super Bowl 30? Thank you to whoever sent that to me. If you're watching, thank you so much. I mean, that is super cool. They signed it to KindlyKeyin. That's awesome, awesome stuff. But there's all kinds of knickknacks on these shelves. Mostly stuff that I've collected over the years. Also like my Lego sets that I've put together. This hat, that's Tiny Build. They're the ones who made Hello Neighbor. They gave me this hat when I went to PAX for the first time. Also got my old school Mario Bros poster up there. Also, these lightsabers, these are really cool. These are the lightsabers that you can make at Disneyland. Me and Seth, you know, my son, made those lightsabers together. So that was super special. Those stay up there. I can't actually lightsaber battle with them because I don't want them to break. Over here is kind of like the YouTube / KindlyKeyin section of the wall. Like all the merchandise, which by the way, a lot of this stuff is over at kindlykeyin.shop. So if you're interested, all these plushies, there's socks, we got books, we got the little things that you put inside of your Crocs, shoe charms. And then here's the YouTube section. These are like things that YouTube has actually sent me. I don't think I've actually shown this one. This was from a couple of years back. They actually sent an actual record player, and with it, they sent a record that had like some custom stuff on it. Yeah, you can see like they put some videos and some comments and stats and stuff on the back of it. Really cool. The record that was inside wasn't a record of me or anything like that. I think it was like a Fleetwood Mac record inside of it, but very cool. And then this was the thank you from them last year. This is what was inside of it. It's a bear that is a Bluetooth speaker or something. It's kind of crazy. And then over on this side, we've got all of the hats that I've collected over the years. Other little knickknacks. I love this one. This was from my mother-in-law. She gave this to me. It's got my kiddos on it. It's adorable. I don't actually wear it on camera, but it is one of my favorite hats. Here's another Lego set that I put together. This was super fun. It's crazy how real it looks and like all the little things that it does. That actually moves. Like there's a gear thing on the side that you can rotate and Mario will move across the screen. It's crazy. I got amiibos over there and then a PS5 controller. How exciting. Also, the wall of fan art. This is a pin board that we set up over here so that I can pin different fan art that people send me to my P.O. box, which, funny I talk about my P.O. box. I need to go get the mail out of my P.O. box. It's been a minute. We need to go back and open some fan mail. But thank you to all of you who have sent me stuff. This is just some of it.
I try to rotate stuff in and out of it. So you can always count that behind me in my videos, this stuff is always here. It may not always be in focus, but it's here. It's here. And then one of the greatest things about having this space is these cabinets. All of these cabinets are full of stuff. Stuff that I need for like production. I got cables, I got power strips, memory cards, you name it. It's all in here. And it's pretty well organized. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of myself on this. In here, I got like tools and stuff, some KindlyKeyin merch. I don't know why that's down there. That's not where that's supposed to be. Whatever. Also, my next Lego project. It is a Star Wars AT-AT that has 6,785 pieces. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Maybe I'll record it like for a short and do like a time lapse for it, but that'll be in the future. We can talk a little bit more about my actual recording setup. So here's my main monitor. It's a 49-inch Samsung Odyssey. I forget the exact name of it. It is huge and it allows me to fit so much stuff on the screen. It's awesome. I absolutely love it. I got my microphone. It's a Shure SM7B. This is the microphone that I've been using for almost the entire time I've been doing YouTube. And it is awesome, reliable, and for the most part, don't have any issues with it. For the most part. Sometimes things come up though. You can see my lights. I also have a light that shines kind of behind me, so it like illuminates me from behind as well. Here's the other two monitors that I tend to use. This one, the bottom one, is kind of the one that I use for OBS. And OBS is the software that I use to actually capture the videos and stuff. I always have that open on this screen so that if something goes wrong, or like let's say I forgot to hit record, I'll know pretty quickly because that's kind of in my face. And it's like,
hey, you know, you're not recording, by the way.
It happens. It happens. This is the audio interface that I use. It's a Rodecaster Duo. It's very cool. Also, the desk itself. The desk is all new. I did not have the L-shaped desk before in my old office. It is a game changer for me because it allows me to have so much more space. So now I have like my scanner over there. I have like tissues when I need to blow my nose. It's really weird. When I start recording a lot of times, I start sneezing. I think I'm allergic to my job. But either way, always have the tissues at the ready, notes and stuff like that. Just gives me a lot more real estate to work with. And this whole thing is a standing desk, by the way. So the whole thing can go up and down. Right now, it's in standing position. Here, let me try and give you guys a shot of it moving down to sitting position. And yeah, it's beautiful. And it's very pretty too. Look at how shiny it is. Ooh, you can see smudge marks. Never mind. I'm under my desk now with my computer. I know some of you might be interested in the actual PC that I use to make all my videos. Don't mind the mess of cables. Fortunately, you can't really see those cables when the desk is super low. You can only see it when you're under the desk, which no one goes under the desk. So we're good. We're good. Just ignore the cables. The computer itself, AES Tech Gaming, big shout out to them. This is not sponsored, nothing like that. I purchased this computer from them. They didn't know who I was, but they are awesome. But what do I have in here? I have an AMD 7950X, so it's like the super high-end processor, a GTX 4090 for graphics, 64 gigs of memory, and then a bunch of storage, like SSDs. Well, M2 drives, right? But it's a great computer. It's so good. And it looks pretty cool too. They couldn't get a 4090 that matched the rest of the computer though. So the 4090 is like gray. Bummer. It's okay. It's super powerful though. That's basically the end of the tour. I really wanted to show you guys this space. It is so cool. It's so nice to have. It allows me to still be inside of my house, but kind of have my own little space. Actually, speaking about that, check this out. So even though we had to open the ladder, right? We had to open the ladder in order to get up here. Here's something kind of fun. There's a little secret switch right over here under, above my awesome dad thing, a gift from my kids. If I do that and I hold that for about 45 seconds, you'll see. You'll see.
A few moments later.
So check it out. I can close the ladder and fold it all up while I'm up here. So I could literally be up here and no one could ever find me. They would never know. I mean, my family knows that this is here. Not to mention, it's super isolated as far as like the sound goes. You can't hear anything below this floor, and I can't hear anything coming up from the floors below me. It's completely isolated. It's crazy. There is one more thing though that I almost completely forgot about, and that is the lighting in here. I neglected to talk about the lights in here. So these lights that you see around the edges of all the shelving, these are Hue, like Philips Hue light strips, and they are so cool. They do so many different things. I can change the colors on the fly. Now, the problem is I can't really show you guys that right now because I'm using my phone to record this video and I control them from my phone. Yeah, go figure. But I do have a button here where I can just like, I can change it to boring colors. So like now they're just white, and then I can set them to like sort of yellowish. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell on the camera, to be honest. That's really bright. It's really bright. I can also dim them, all that fun stuff. They can also synchronize with my computer so that what I have on my computer screen actually gets emulated by the lights behind me. So for instance, like imagine you're playing a game and you look up at the sky and the sky is all blue. All the lights will turn a bluish color to match the color of the sky. And then you look down at the dirt and it's brown and they'll all turn brown. It's really, really cool. So this has been the tour of my office. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It's my little secret gaming room. And I wanna say thank you to you guys because I wouldn't be able to do this kind of stuff if you guys weren't there watching. So thank you for all of your support over the years. Thank you for being there. Thanks for watching me act like an idiot on the internet.
Welcome to my kitchen. It's kind of weird, right? Well, this is actually Mobile Monday, because it's Monday and that's what we do on Mobile Monday. We play games mobilely. But I thought that we'd do something a little bit different today because I actually have something really cool that just came out for my car. So we're getting more mobile than we've ever been before. Look, we're mobilizing. We can move around. We can be here. Look, stairs. Wow, that's super exciting. Hey, look at this. This is a keychain. You like that? I like it. Please select your player. I always pick Mario. What can I say? But now, welcome to my garage, which is actually not all that exciting at all. But behind me is the vehicle that I drive on almost a daily basis. I don't typically talk about this kind of stuff because I feel kind of weird about it, but this is a Tesla Model X, and this is the car that I drive. This is our family car, and I love it. It's an awesome car. It's a ton of fun to drive, super safe, super practical, and it also has wings. I don't know how practical that is, but it's pretty cool. But in case you guys don't know, the Teslas have a big old screen on the front dashboard. It's basically where you do everything that has to do with like air conditioning, navigation, any kind of things that you need to change on the car are done on that screen. And what you can also do with that screen is play games that they install in the car. It's insane. So enough talking about it, why don't we go inside of it? Welcome to the inside of my car. It's kind of boring. But this is not boring. This is the update that I woke up to this morning. This is version 10.0, and it's a brand new update that just came out for my car. And as you can see, Cuphead Tesla Edition is now available to play in my car. That's just like crazy. I mean, car, video game. Car, video game. It's blowing my mind, honestly. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that got updated with this. They added Netflix and YouTube and Spotify, which is all awesome, awesome stuff. But let's be real, this is what we're really here for. It's the Cuphead. So you can play the entire first island in your car when it is in park. That is amazing. Okay, so here I am in Tesla Arcade. And as you can see, there are mini games that you can play from. Beach Buggy Racing 2 is actually the one that got added in the last update. Let me show you guys this real quick. Basically, you drive with the steering wheel and the pedal. So I actually turn my steering wheel and it will turn the character in the game, which is just crazy. All right, so let's do one player. Let's pick this guy. Burning Rubber. Rez, I guess is his name. Also, there is sound. I had the volume all the way down. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. Okay. I am controlling my character with the steering wheel on my real life car. This is insane. This seems like a bad idea, but it's also a brilliant idea. I love it. So I can hit this thing? Oh, okay. Gives me a boost. Oh gosh. Okay, we're doing great. Everything is just wonderful. What does this do? I don't know what it does. Oh, it just teleported me. I don't know where it took me, but it teleported me, and now I'm a superhero. What are these, bouncy balls? Oh gosh, yarn balls of death. Okay, obviously I'm very not good at this. Takes a little getting used to, okay? What is this? Shatter the planet? All right, destroy the planet. Oh gosh! I stopped turning. It stopped turning. Oh my! I've lost control. Okay, that was weird. I've got some kind of vacuum device. Great, awesome. I'm gonna eat these beach chairs. Teach them a lesson. Electricity? Okay. I mean, there's no one for me to electrocute. Whatever. Sirens. I am now a police officer. Stop in the name of the law, because I got work to do. How about the moon? I just mooned this girl. No, that sounds bad. I didn't moon her. Upside down question mark. I upside down question marked nobody. That'll show them. So there's other games too. So we got chess, 2048. I think that's an old arcade game. No, it is not. It's basically threes, but with twos. Threes is a mobile game, in case you guys don't know. I played a lot of it when I was sitting in the hospital waiting for my son to be born. Asteroid Centipede Super Breakout, which is that game where you just bounce a ball off of a paddle and you destroy the blocks. Lunar Lander Missile Commander Millipede, which I guess is a smaller version of Centipede. I don't actually know. Tempest, and last but not least is Gravatar. That's what Gravatar looks like. So pretty much all of the games, aside from Beach Buggy Racing and Cuphead, are old arcade games, or chess, which, you know, has its place. But I really want to try playing Cuphead. But I do see this message down here. Plug a compatible game controller into one of the vehicle's front USB ports to play. What? I don't even know what a compatible controller is for a Tesla. Well, let's go get a controller and see if it works. Okay, we're going back inside. Backyard, we gotta go into my office. Here's the front of my office. You guys haven't actually ever seen this. Very exciting. Controller, hello. I hope you're compatible with a car. It's a super weird thing to say. Come with me if you want to live. Open! Hey look, bananas. Back to the garage. Open door. You gotta admit, that was pretty cool. Watch, I'll also close the door without touching it. Amazing. Okay, now I have a controller. Now I need to plug it in. Cables everywhere. It's fine. This is the end we need. plugged in the controller. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Please. Please work. Oh, the message is gone on the screen. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. Play game. Oh my gosh. We have to try this. This is so amazing. Oh my goodness. There it is. Cuphead playing on a Tesla. What in the world is happening? This is insane. The controller totally works. This is blowing my mind right now. For the record, I have not played this game in probably about a year, I would say. So I'm gonna be real bad, but let's try. No one cares about the story. We already know. We want to play it. Just stop. Okay, great, awesome. Yep, I can. Yep, I can move. Oh my gosh. Tutorial. Duck. The hardest tutorial ever known to mankind. Look at this. Look at this. This is so insane. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Right. The parry slap. I remember. Okay. And then, yep. Oh, I died. Okay, great. Thanks for showing me. And then we got our EX moves, and then we collect coins, and we're awesome, and now we play the game. All right, we gotta talk to the old man Teacup. Are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? This is just blowing my mind. I apologize for the angle of the camera. This is pretty much the best I can do because it's the only camera that I have. So I don't have like multiple angles or multiple shots. So this is the best I'm gonna be able to do for you guys right now. I mean, it's the first time I've ever recorded inside of my car. We're breaking new ground. Let's play the first level, I guess. So basically, I just need to keep this controller in my car at all times. But this is the controller that I use in my office. I might have to get a dedicated controller for my car. Now that is a weird thing to say. Oh gosh, okay, watch out. That's dangerous stuff right there. Look how good I am. I'm mega awesome Cupheader. Not really, but I'm doing the best I can. Oh, that was bad. That was embarrassing, and I am ashamed to the world of Tesla drivers who play Cuphead. Watch out. Oh, goodness. Okay, we can parry on this. Yeah. Okay, Flowerhead is chasing me, and I don't like it. I want him to go away. All right, cool. Boom. Parried. It sounds great. I mean, it's coming out of the speakers on the Tesla. It's just, this is so cool. I hope that there's... Oh. How am I supposed to make that? Oh, right, I can dash. Totally forgot about the dash. I am a fool. But I hope that this is just the beginning, because this is super, super cool. That you have a full-fledged game like Cuphead playing on your car. I don't know what more I could ask for, but can we have like a Tesla and Nintendo partnership where we can start playing like Mario Maker on my Tesla? Can that be a thing? Because I'd be pretty cool with that. That would be pretty super. We'll see where this goes, but this is a great start. Stinking Cuphead in a car. What more could you ask for? I did it. I beat the first level in a car. My grade is probably gonna be embarrassingly bad. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? An A-? Are you kidding me? I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Elon Musk is the hero we all didn't know that we needed. You guys know when you get like a new thing, like new electronics, like a new phone or something, and it has like that plastic stuff on it? I just found that there's plastic stuff on the light in the back seat. Tell me that was not one of the most satisfying things you've ever seen. So here's what it would look like if you were sitting in the back seat of a Tesla that was playing Cuphead. Pretty awesome, right? Yeah.